The former president was released on medical parole in early September following a week of violent unrest in July linked to his incarceration. Jacob Zuma casting his 2021 vote for local government in KwaZulu-Natal. After keeping people guessing for some time about his whereabouts, following his controversial release from prison on medical parole, former President Jacob Zuma showed up looking happy and cheerful at his polling station in KwaZulu-Natal on Monday. The 79-year-old called on voters to support the ANC, which he said was more important than any other individual and fighting over politics and positions. Former presidents Thabo Mbeki and Kgalema Motlanthe had also turned out to vote. The difference being that neither of them were there thanks to a release from prison due to an undisclosed medical condition. According to Zuma's doctors, Zuma had been too ill to remain behind bars. The parole board rejected this idea, only for the decision to be overturned by then head of correctional services, Arthur Fraser. Fraser said this week in court papers that he feared unrest if anything had happened to Zuma behind bars. Zuma addressed the media on Monday outside the Mklowane Primary School in KwaMaqamalala in the company of one of his wives, Gloria Bongekile Ngema Zuma. The former president has had to endure the dignity of his neighbors, preferring to vote for the Inkatha Freedom Party, which governs the Kandla local municipality. Zuma said he was confident that the ANC would take over the town, as he was 5 years ago too. His jovial mood, however, did not escape many observers, who noted that he did not look as critically ill as many have been expected. Predictably, many drew comparisons with his former financial advisor, Skaiba Sheikh's medical parole release in 2009, with little evidence to suggest there was so much wrong with him physically either. Sheikh was seen many times thereafter in the public, including most famously on the golf course. Some were quick to point out that there were many prisoners who have died behind bars while waiting for their medical parole to be approved. Under normal circumstances, an inmate is only released on this form of parole if they are nearing death. One Twitter user pointed out that they would have at least expected Zuma to put out on a show of being frail. Zuma's apparent good health came in stark contrast to the recent revelation that the leader of Black First Land, Andile Ngcitama, himself a long-time Zuma supporter, had suffered a long bout of ill health and weight loss.